Hi, boys and girls. This is Sally Morse. I'm a district math coach for Henrico County Public Schools. For today's lesson, we are focusing on the basic fact strategy, doubles. Can you think of any examples of doubles that you have seen? I'm going to show you a series of pictures, and I want you to figure out how many rocks are in each picture. You may want to hit the pause button after I show an image if you need more time to think or to discuss an idea. Ready? Let's begin. How many rocks? How do you know? There are 4 rocks. There are 2 white rocks and 2 black rocks. We can use a doubling strategy by thinking aloud. 2 and 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Doubling is a great strategy to use when we are adding the same amount. How many rocks? How do you know? There are 6 rocks. 3 white rocks and 3 black rocks make 6 rocks. Think 3 and 3 is 6, or 6 equals 3 plus 3. Let's try one more. How many rocks? How did you know? There are 12 rocks. 6 white rocks and 6 black rocks make 12 rocks. Remember, we can use a doubling strategy when adding the same amount. Think 6 and 6 is 12, or 12 equals 6 plus 6. Let's try some domino images to practice doubling. How many dots do you see? We see 4 dots. What happens if we double it? Double 4 is 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Tools that are helpful to use with doubles include dominoes, Reckon Recs, or double 10 frames. On the Reckon Rec that you see above me right now, I've split 10 beads evenly between the 2 rows. There are 5 red beads on my top row and 5 red beads on my bottom row. Since 5 and 5 make 10, 10 minus 5 equals 5. We can extend this strategy to larger numbers. What is 15 plus 15? We've modeled this on the double 10 frame. 10 and 10 make 20, and 5 and 5 make 10. 20 and 10 makes 30, so 30 equals 15 plus 15. Here's a game you can create at home to practice your doubles facts. You will need a deck of cards, and you want to remove the face cards. That means get rid of the jacks, the queens, and the kings, and the jokers if you have them. And what you'll be left with are your aces through your 10. The ace is going to represent a 1, and all the other numbers will represent themselves. You also want to create a game board like this, which you can do by skip counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Now, I'd already started playing this game, and you can see I've crossed out the number 14 already. The way I did this was I drew a card, and I got a 7. And I want to think, what is double 7? If you want, you might want to have some counters such as coins or shells or cereal nearby so you can make a group of 7, and then you can make another group of 7 to double it. I knew that 7 and 7 made 14, so I crossed it off on my game board. I'm going to keep playing and I'm going to pick a new card. This time I picked 5. So I'm thinking, what is double 5? 5 and 5 make 10. So I'm going to cross through my number 10. I'm going to keep playing until I've crossed out all the numbers on my game board. Doubling is a strategy we can use when we add the same amount. Have fun practicing your doubles facts while you're playing doubles cover-up. Bye-bye, boys and girls.